I'm going to enjoy today's video. The people at Olight have sent me this light to review, and it's the Olight Perun Mini, and this is the limited edition. So let's not talk about it, let's get out of the packet and see what's in there. There's all the instructions. So we'll put him just there. Alright. Alright, we've got the magnetic charging lead. So this sticks on there, magnetic to there, and this just goes into a USB outlet to charge the light. So we'll put him down here. Alright. And that's the lanyard. Now, to thread this through the light goes in here. You can just see the hole there. And to do that, to make that job easier, we've got a lanyard pin with a little hook on the end. So how good is that? We've got the duty patch with the velcro on the back. And we've got the headband. With a velcro strip. And we've got the manual. So this is the Perun Mini. And the switch at the top. Now, this is new, it's not going to work, so what you've got is a little plastic. There we go, see that piece of plastic? That's just to protect your battery. We'll take the battery out and have a look. So it's 3.7 volts, 550 mega amp battery. Right, it's all sticking back in. Just before we do, you've got an O-ring just here. This is IPX8 and it's waterproof to 2 meters. So you just screw him in nicely. See the clip on here? It's a two-way clip, so it opens up that way and from this way, so you can have it upended or sideways, whatever, through your clothes. If you don't want the clip on, you'll notice you can't pull this off because this swells up outside those lugs. So if you want to take it off, just get a knife in and lever it up and over those lugs, and you'll be able to get it off. Alright, I like that. So now that we've got the battery ready to go, here's the light, so she's on. I'm not showing it straight into the camera, but it looks pretty good. Alright, this is the duty patch. Now the back's velcro. So what happens, you just stick the Perun in. You can rotate it 60 degrees to wherever you want it to be. The back is a velcro patch. Some hats, vests, backpacks have velcro sections on them, so you would just stick this neatly to them. If you want, you can buy velcro and sew it where you want it, or self-adhesive stuff, which is what I do. I have it in my camera box right here. Right. So this is my camera gear. I've got my chargers for the different cameras. My other gear, my cleaning gear's in here. If I'm going to be cleaning a camera or whatever, I do a lot of outback stuff. It's normally here, right on top of this. I upend the camera there and I clean it there. Now, this just drops straight up here and on, and that's my work area right here. So, I don't think this picks it up very well, but everything there is lit. If we turn the lights all out, yeah, you get the gist of it anyway. In this particular box, we got the headband, which is a nicely adjusted headband. You've got the velcro strip to put your light on, and then you can go up and down. With this duty patch on the headband, if you put it smack in the guts like I have there, you've got velcro showing top and bottom. Now that's no problem if you're going to put it over the top of your beanie or your hat, whatever. But if you're just going to put it straight on your forehead, the bottom edge of this is going to rub on your head. So the way to go is to put it so it's on the bottom. And therefore, when you've got it on your head, it's sitting like that. And this top bit's away from your head anyway. So you've done away with the scratchy bit, and it's quite a comfortable light. Tonight we'll go down the river and have a bit of a play with this in the dark and see how good it is. I'm just going to go through the light settings on this. There's 5 light settings, plus there's SOS. Let's start with the moon setting. The moon setting is the lowest light setting on the unit, and it's just 2 lumens. To turn it on, you hold the top button down for 2 seconds. And that's the moon setting. Now it doesn't look very bright, but there's definitely things you could do with it. And it's got an advantage. We can have this light on this setting for 4.5 days before the battery goes flat. 4.5 days. And to turn it off, you just push the top button again and it's off. Let's go to the other end of the scale, turbo. Now, turbo is 1000 lumens, and to turn it on, it's a double click. Now, if we leave turbo on, after 1 minute, it will drop down to 250 lumens, and it can stay there for 85 minutes. And then in theory, the battery will be flat. Right, and to turn him off, just push the button again. Low, medium and high. Now to turn that on, it's just one push of the button. And that's high. Now, high is 250 lumens. And it'll run on that for 1 hour, 38 minutes. Now to change Now that it's already turned on, you just hold your button down and it'll cycle through low, medium and high, and you just take your finger off where you find the one you want. Now that's low, that's 15 lumens, and it'll run on that for 25 hours. And we'll go back, that's medium. Medium is 65 lumens, and it'll run on that for 6 hours. Now that we're on medium, when I turn it off, just push the button. When I turn it back on again, it'll remember where it was. So when I turn it back on, it'll come on to medium. And if I went up to high and turned it off there, it'll restart again on high, which I think's a really good thing, because probably people will always have the one setting they like running on, whether it's high or low or whatever, and every time they pick the torch up and just hit the button once, it's going to turn on to the one you were on last. So you don't have to go finding high, low or whatever and cycle through. So I think that's a really good thing. Now we'll do SOS, which is just 3 clicks of the top. So we'll do 3 dashes and a break. 3 dashes. Now, to turn that off, it's just one push of the button. Rightio. Nice camping food. Right, the light's good. This is on medium. Get a bit of an idea of what's around you. There's turbo, which is a bit bright for eating your tea. That's high. If we wanted to change the atmosphere a little bit, we could stick a knife in, pull this off, and we've got a nice little candlelit dinner. And that's the turbo. This is on turbo. I'm on low. And we'll move along up there. So it's sort of not really good at a distance, but we're just on low. I'm coming back. Alright, I'll go up to medium. Alright, so that's medium. Sneak slowly along, and you could easily walk, no issue on the walking. Right, and we'll go to high. Right, so this is high. That lights it up pretty good. No worries at all about walking around on high. Come back. So that's turbo. Turbo's good. After doing that walk, there's no doubt in my mind this does its job. This performed really well. I'm happy with it. This thing's only 52 grams. There's not much weight on your head. This is 52 grams. This packet of chips is 60 grams. So you got some idea of what the weight is on your head. It's almost nothing. Did a marvellous job. Yeah, big thumbs up from me. Now I've put a link below to Olight's website. Now they've got some neat stuff on that website, whether you're on there looking for this or just having a bit of a look around. But if you happen to buy something using that link, I'll get a small portion and that'll help my channel. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you.